Good morning students. I welcome you all for online classes of Vidya Bharati PU College. Myself Vimala Hegde. I am working as a biology lecturer in Vidya Bharati PU College. My qualification is MSc B.Ed and I have teaching experience of 8 years. Now I am here to give introduction regarding first PU biology syllabus. First PU biology syllabus includes botany and zoology topics. Biology is nothing but study of life or study of living organisms. There are 22 chapters in first year biology and the topics of first year biology are divided into 5 units. All the topics of first PU biology are divided under 5 units such as the first unit. First unit is diversity in living world. Diversity in living world. Diversity in living world unit includes 4 chapters such as the living world, biological classification, plant kingdom and animal kingdom. In this unit you are going to study about living world, about diversity in the living world, about nomenclature, then classification of living organisms. In biological classification chapter, you are going to study about different kingdoms such as 5 kingdom classification, which includes kingdom Monera, kingdom Protista, kingdom Mycota, kingdom Plantae and kingdom Animalia. Plant kingdom, which includes the classification such as bryophytes, pteridophytes, gymnosperms and angiosperms. In this chapter, you are going to study in detail regarding the characteristic features and examples of bryophytes, pteridophytes, gymnosperms and about angiosperms. The 4th chapter is animal kingdom. In this chapter, you are going to study about the different phylum which comes under invertebrates and vertebrates like phylum Porifera, phylum Coelenterata, phylum Platyhelminthes, phylum Aschelminthes, phylum Annelida, Arthropoda, Mollusca, Echinodermata, etc. Already I have discussed or you have studied in 9th standard. In detail you are going to study here. And under vertebrates you have studied about class Physis, Aves, Amphibia, Reptilia and Mammalia. But here in detail you are going to study about the characteristic features of all this phylum. Then the second unit. Second unit includes structural organization. Structural organization in plants and animals. Structural organization in plants and animals. The second unit includes 4 chapters. Second unit includes 3 chapters. First one is morphology of flowering plants, anatomy of flowering plants, then structural organization in animals. About the structural organization in animals, we have studied in 9th standard regarding the animal tissues such as epithelial tissues, connective tissues. These things you have studied in 9th standard, but here in detail you are going to study about the structural organization in animals. About morphology means external characteristic features of flowering plants. Anatomy means internal characteristic features such as monocot stem, dicot stem, monocot root, dicot root. All these things we are going to study in detail in second unit. Then third unit is the cell. Third unit is the cell, the fundamental unit of life. The fundamental unit of life. This third unit includes 3 chapters. Third unit includes 3 chapters such as cell, structure and functions, biomolecules, then third one is cell cycle and cell division. About the cell structure and function, we have studied in 9th standard. Cell, the fundamental unit of life chapter. In that chapter, you have studied about the structure of the cell wall, function of cell wall, and structure and function of plasma membrane, about various cell organelles like mitochondria, Golgi apparatus, endoplasmic reticulum, vacuoles, etc. All these things only in detail you are going to study in this chapter. Cell, the fundamental unit of life unit, then cell structure and function chapter. Then biomolecules chapter. In biomolecules chapter you are going to study about the carbohydrate, proteins, about lipids. Then third chapter is cell cycle and cell division. Here you are going to study in detail about mitosis and about meiosis. The steps which comes under mitosis and meiosis. In brief, regarding cell division, we have studied in 9th standard. Then the fourth unit is the plant physiology. Plant physiology. This plant physiology unit includes 5 chapters such as transport in plants, mineral nutrition, photosynthesis in higher plants, respiration in plants, and plant growth and development. About photosynthesis, we have studied in brief in 10th standard life process chapter. About transport in plants like xylem and phloem, again you have studied in 10th standard. About respiration in plants, plant growth and development, in brief you have studied in our high school 9th and 10th standard. In detail here we are going to study about plant physiology. Then fifth unit is the animal physiology. Fifth unit is animal physiology or human physiology, which includes 7 chapters. Animal physiology or human physiology includes 7 chapters such as digestion and absorption, breathing and exchange of gases, body fluids and their circulation, body waste and their elimination, or excretory products and their elimination. Then fifth one is locomotion and movement, sixth one is nervous system, and seventh one is chemical coordination and integration. In 10th standard life process chapter, we have studied in brief regarding digestion, excretion, circulation and breathing topics. And in 10th standard control and coordination chapter, we have studied about locomotion and about nervous system. Particularly, we have studied the structure of brain, then about reflex action and different kinds of movements. All these things in detail we are going to discuss in this chapter. Then about chemical coordination and integration, that includes endocrine glands and different hormones, their functions. All these things we have studied in brief again in control and coordination chapter of 10th standard. So this is about brief introduction regarding first few biology topics or biology syllabus, which includes botany topics as well as the zoology topics and also some topics of applied biology. And it gives tremendous basic knowledge regarding biology with the structure With the diagram or with the schematic representation, we are going to study different concepts in detail in first PU biology. Thank you.